Hey everyone, for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Johnny Bruiser IV and I'm a 2017 alumni from Susquehanna Community High School. I just wanted to talk to you guys about some of my experiences at Susquehanna and what I've taken away from those experiences that kind of helped me for where I am today. The first important thing that I kind of take away from Susquehanna is all of the things that the amazing teachers there teach you. And you may be thinking in the sense of like physical curriculum, so like math, English, science, but I'm more talking about in the sense of the skills that you actually do not know necessarily that you are learning while you're at Susquehanna. So things like time management, problem solving, organization, how you kind of deal's the wrong word, I'm sorry, how you cooperate and interact with other people around you, because as you know, Susquehanna being such a small community, you know everybody and you kind of learn these skills of how to communicate with them in an effective way. And also the teachers there and the administration kind of teach you a sense of professionalism that is important to know for whatever you want to do after you graduate from high school, whether that be entering the workforce, joining the armed services, or going to university like me. So I really give credit to the teachers for not only teaching me important curriculum, but also allowing me to practice and develop these skills that I did not necessarily know I was learning until probably after graduating. So after that, another great thing that Susquehanna does is provide dual enrollment courses, and I cannot stress this enough, like how helpful these courses were. So junior and senior year, I took as many dual enrollment courses as I could, and it actually benefited me a lot because after graduating, I had already accumulated enough credits to count almost as an entire year of university. I just had to make up a couple credits, but that's easy to do. And so, basically after graduating high school, I'm already finished with my first year of college. So now, instead of being here for 4 years, I will graduate in 3 years. So that saves me a lot of time, saves me a lot of money that I won't have to pay now for another year of schooling here. And I can start to move on to things that I want to do, which my plans as of right now are to go to graduate school. So to talk a little bit about where I am right now, I am living in Rome, Italy, as I said earlier. I go to the American University of Rome, which is a university here in Italy that is an American school. It has American curriculum, all the classes are in English. I'll graduate with a normal degree that you would get back in the States. The only difference is that I live here in Italy and the campus is here in Rome. And so there I study international relations with a minor in the Mediterranean world, society, culture, and politics. If you want to know more about that, just ask me, I'll let you know. It's kind of what I enjoy learning about, and I do this in the sense that what I love to do is travel and explore the world. And so being here in Italy, I have easy access to the rest of Europe. So as I'm studying, whenever I'm not in the semester or studying for finals or midterms, I can travel to different parts of Europe because of the ease of access. I could take an hour plane ride and be in Germany or be in France. And so it's just really easy for me to travel around while I'm here. And while I'm here, I'm also learning Italian. I work, I'm learning how to cook great Italian food, which I give credit to because if you go to an American school, you usually have a cafeteria. You don't really have to rely on providing for yourself, or my school does not have a cafeteria, so I have to either cook everything, which is the economically smart choice because it's cheaper, or go to a restaurant. I'm kind of really learning these things. And so To talk about where I am now and what I want to do after university, the main reason I came here to Italy, to AUR, is to travel, because that's kind of what I love to do. And so my end goal after I graduate, the career I want to find is ultimately, if I could put it into simple terms, it's to get paid to travel. So with my degree, I could possibly get a job like with a U.S. embassy somewhere around the world. I could work for the State Department. I could go into jobs with the United Nations, with NATO, or with like the International Red Cross. And all of these things would pay me to travel in the sense that I'm doing something I'm actually interested in and kind of like a nerd about, like international politics. But also, right now, I actually have this opportunity to work with an app, which if you want to know more about that, I can tell you, but I'm not going to talk about it in this video. But basically, they are paying me money to make short videos about my experiences traveling and being abroad. So that's like, in a nutshell, that's kind of what I wanted to accomplish after moving here, is getting paid to travel. So that part is great. I'm really thankful for that. And for all these things that I've been doing, I really have to give credit for everything that I learned and the people at Susquehanna Community High School, because without them or the things that I've done there, I probably would not be where I am right now today. So I want to thank them, and I really want to stress to you guys basically the importance of what you're actually learning at Susquehanna. So if you're a junior or you're a senior, or even if you're an underclassman, take some time and like reflect about what you've done at Susquehanna, what you've actually learned, the things you're grateful for, and kind of start to think about what you want to do in your future. So kind of think about how you want to take these things that you're experiencing there and how those are going to help you get to where you want to be some 5 or 10 years down the line, or maybe even longer if you want to think that far ahead. But that's basically it for me. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.